Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back, excuse me, with another General Collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers at this time. You could be seeing like 222. You could be seeing, because I've been seeing the angel number 911 a lot. You could be seeing 404, 909, or those numbers, are significant. You could be seeing 555. You could be seeing 777. You could be seeing 1211. A lot of signs and symbols. So somebody, could be receiving, like a lot of signs and symbols at this time. I was also told that somebody is desperate out here. I'm picking up on an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But I was also told, too, that it's over because God said it's over. So I don't know if that desperate energy, could be trying to, test their limits, or, like trying to test somebody's limits, trying to cross, like some type of boundaries. But God said it's over. So something is over. This could be a love situation. This could be, like some type of drama. This could be, whatever's going on. This could be, some type of spiritual warfare, could be over. Whatever it is, it's over because God said it's over. But I feel like that there is somebody that's desperate, So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. Wow. I just saw sister, so something about somebody's sister could be significant. When it comes to, what somebody's feeling, it's real. So, if somebody, if somebody's intuition, is trying to alert them to something, and maybe, somebody doesn't really, know if it's their intuition or they're not really trusting, like the feeling. I feel like that somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, what they are feeling is real. This could have something to do, with somebody's sister. Somebody definitely, could be, like realizing, that they could have listened, like to the wrong people as well. Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 000. So there is a great reset that could be taking place for somebody as well. Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody definitely could be creative out here. So somebody could be like creating like new ideas or somebody is coming up with new ideas. This could be for a new business. This could be when it comes to like changing like their house around, moving their furniture around. Whatever like somebody is creative in. I feel like that if somebody isn't like operating like in their creativity, I feel like that somebody needs to. But I feel like that there could be some people that possibly they know that somebody's creative out here. Somebody definitely could be like creative when it comes to like making up stories. Wow. So somebody definitely needs to know that, somebody's about to show their true colors. And somebody definitely is being given some type of permission here. We picked up on, the other day, somebody being given, the authority, to, use their power, or like pull their power. So something about somebody pulling their power. So I don't know if somebody thinks that they're like more powerful than somebody, or, maybe this is somebody that has more money than somebody. And so they think that their money, trumps, somebody's spiritual power. I don't know. But whoever this person is, they're a secret hater. And they definitely, could be watching somebody's pockets. So somebody just needs to be aware. Yep, we got fasten your seatbelt. So yeah, I feel like it's about to be a bumpy ride for somebody. I feel like somebody needs to be aware, like in getting into vehicles, with people at this time. Somebody definitely, could have some type of car wreck. But yeah, it's about to get bumpy for some people. I don't know if somebody wants somebody to be scared, Somebody definitely, could be, like having nightmares. But yeah, somebody, could go through some type of shocking feeling of dread or fear. Or, that's how somebody is feeling at this time. But yeah, I feel like somebody needs to know that, the Most High God has them. So that could be, what somebody wants somebody to, be going through, like being scared or, feeling dread or, living in fear or something like that. So I feel like like somebody just needs to, be aware of, like that energy. But yeah, something is over. Whatever is over, it's because God said it was over. So yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, God got them for sure. Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody's being divinely guided. This is the divine guidance card. So somebody, is definitely being divinely guided. Somebody definitely could receive, like some type of divine guidance. But going back to, seeing a lot of, like angel numbers, a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities, that definitely has to do something with divine guidance. Somebody could be a single parent out here. Somebody, could have one child. This could be a little girl. There definitely is. If somebody's a medium, there could be, like a little girl that could be trying to communicate, with somebody. I don't know if this is somebody, that if this is, like somebody's own child or, this could be a family member or this could be, like a friend's child or, it could be a stranger. I don't know. But there definitely is like a child that definitely, could be trying to communicate with somebody. And it could be, in the spiritual realm. But I'm also picking up, too, that there could be, like a child that can communicate something, like to their parent or to, like somebody that they trust. The energy card flipped over. So something about, the energy. It's the energy for me. Yeah, something about, what somebody feels is real. So it has something to do with, energy. So somebody, could be an energy reader. Somebody, could be like busy at this time. Like so somebody could be running around, dropping off, picking up, paying bills, going to the grocery, going to work, It could be, like a busy time, for somebody at this time. Or somebody needs to fasten their seatbelts because, there could be some, like some events that are about to take place. But yeah. I feel like somebody, is also being told, like to protect their energy, going back to, what somebody is feeling is real. So somebody definitely, could be, being told, like to protect their energy. Cleanse your energy, protect your energy. But yeah, we got the bad deeds card that flipped over. So something about, some bad deeds. Somebody's been naughty out here. Something about, Christmas is significant. And then we have the checking the temperature card, but it flipped out in the reverse. So something about, like somebody not being able to check somebody's temperature. So this is, like checking your temperature is like, trying to, come in with small talk just to see what somebody has to say. Or, like trying to communicate, just to get some information out of somebody. So I feel like like somebody possibly knows, that, like they can't do that. Or like somebody, like is being given some type of permission to use their authority, to, like command, like something to cease, Or it could be, the Most High God going back to, God, it's over because God said it was over. Just give me one, please. Thank you. Yeah, something is near, for sure. But this is I go to the rock card. So this is, like my guide card. So the Most High God definitely, somebody, could have, like a good relationship with the Most High God. But intuition. So I feel like like somebody needs to trust their intuition. Whatever somebody's feeling, it's real. I don't know, it has something to do, with like a love situation. Because that's also what I'm picking up. But somebody definitely, could be claiming somebody. Because this is also, too, the property card. Like somebody, could own property. Somebody could be about to find out about some property. But yeah, like somebody's already claiming somebody. Or something. I feel like, if it's like a relationship situation, I feel like that somebody, needs to, like use trust their intuition when it comes to, like this relationship. This could even be, like a relationship, like with somebody's sister. Somebody definitely, could be trying to get close to somebody. It could be, the person that's desperate. Somebody, could be trying to get close to somebody through, like somebody's sister or something like that. Somebody's sister is very relevant to this message. I just saw the freight train card, so karma could be, like hitting somebody like a freight train. Somebody could be in the hospital because I just saw IV, so something about an IV. Why is this divine guidance here? Divine guidance. Thank you. Yeah, something about a group of people. So somebody definitely, could have, been put in, like a whole lot of people's lives, for, like a reason. You know what I mean? The saying is, people are put in your life for a reason, a season, or, a lifetime. So I feel like like somebody, was put in somebody or some people's lives for a reason. And maybe these people, wasn't picking up on the fact that somebody was put in their life, for some type of reason. And so I feel like whoever these people are, like they, because, they didn't, like take heed to why somebody was put in their life or something like that. Yeah, like they could be getting some type of karma. This is also too, like people, like playing with somebody's energy or, like playing on somebody's top, playing with somebody's time, playing with somebody's money. Because, somebody's definitely, watching somebody's pockets out here. It could be a whole group of people that could be watching somebody's pockets. Yeah, we got the tracker card, but it's in the reverse. So, somebody can't track somebody. There could be a whole group of people that can't track somebody or they can't keep track of somebody. I definitely do feel like like if some people, could be trying to use some type of spell work, like doing some type of energy work or something like that, to try to keep track of somebody. Yeah, like they can't keep track of somebody. Or that's what people think. So people, could be, willy-nilly, like exposing their energy, to, like a energy reader, they could be, freely, exposing, like themselves, like to an intuitive person because, like this is one of the intuition cards. But maybe these people don't know, who somebody is. Going back to, maybe they didn't take heed to the signs, they didn't take heed to the symbols, to the, whatever, that maybe, the Most High was trying to show them, when it comes to somebody being in their life. Why is this energy here? Yeah, the protection card. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a C or a J. Somebody's initials could be CJ. But somebody is somebody's energy is protected or like somebody's doing like a good job of like protecting their energy. I don't know, somebody definitely needs to like if somebody is sexually active, they definitely need to like use some type of sexual protection for sure. Wow. Somebody could be a fork in the road. It could be at a fork in the road at this time. So that could be, like that desperate energy. I don't know. There's also somebody that definitely, could have been desperate, desperate for help, desperate, for, to have sex, desperate for something. And they could have, like went to, like went back to the past or went to a past person or, went, back to, like something that they, could have been divinely guided, away from. It could be, like a whole group of people. So if that's the case, then yeah, it makes sense why, you know, like, yeah, karma would be hitting somebody, you know, like a freight train. But somebody definitely could also be being told, you know, like, say, yeah, like, put a fork in something. Put a fork in a relationship, you know, or yeah, going back to, yeah, the Most High God said it's over because, yeah, the Most High God said it's over. So something, yeah, something is done. Or something is about to be. Somebody, yeah. Why does this I go to the rock here? Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to cover up something. It could be the fact that they're, yeah, like in some type of sticky situation. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with a P. Somebody's initials could be JP or PJ or PC or CP. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to cover up, you know, something, and it definitely could have something to do with, yeah, like them being in a sticky situation. But somebody definitely, yeah, is protected out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have their defenses up. Wow, we got calm at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be being, you know, like told to stay calm, you know. But something about, yeah, the calm before the storm. So there could be a storm, you know, that definitely, yeah, could be brewing. Something about, yeah, a commitment and a child. March the 18th could be significant, or March of 2018 could be significant. Somebody, you know, could be married, you know, and have a kid. But I definitely did pick up on, you know, like, yeah, a kid. But I picked up on a feminine energy kid. I don't know. For somebody, yeah, somebody could find out that, you know, like somebody's covering up, you know, that they have, you know, like you know, like a masculine child. There could be somebody that could be trying to, you know, like use a child, you know, to like keep somebody, or, you know, use a child to stop somebody, you know, from, you know, like moving forward or something like that. Yeah, I just saw a Jezebel. So something about a Jezebel. Why is it circle here? Yeah, we got the community. So whoever these people are, they're part of somebody's community. For sure. I don't know if they're, you know, are people, you know, that, yeah, could have, you know, been saying, you know, like telling, you know, people to protect themselves from somebody, you know, because I'm seeing this false narrative card at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be 39 years old. 1993 could be significant. Somebody could be born in 1989 or 1998. I don't know. They're definitely, yeah. Somebody, you know, could have spread a false narrative, and it definitely could have something to do, you know, with an earth angel. Or somebody, you know, could have spread a false narrative, you know, to try to get an earth angel into a sticky situation. Yeah, we got flying monkeys. So I feel like somebody needs to be aware of, yeah, like some flying monkeys. Why is this protection card here? Somebody definitely, yeah, could be being protected, you know, from some type of false narrative. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be being protected, you know, from somebody, or, you know, somebody, you know, needs to protect themselves from somebody that, you know, could call themselves, you know, like somebody's soulmate. But I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like connecting, you know, like to a soulmate, but it's through energy. Somebody could be born in 1975. Somebody could be 57 years old. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to go to the doctor. Or something about, yeah, somebody being in the hospital. Somebody's soulmate could be a doctor, you know. Somebody, you know, could be a healer. Somebody, you know, could be from the Dominican Republic. But something about, yeah, the work that somebody does. So somebody, you know, could do, yeah, like some type of energy work. And they could be getting, yeah, like some type of karma. But, yeah, like if somebody, you know, yeah, like goes to the doctor, I feel like that whoever this is, maybe they feel like, you know, that, yeah, like it's a part of their karma. But I feel like it is. I don't know. Somebody definitely is in a sticky situation. I don't know. Somebody's child, you know, could go to the doctor. We got abuse. So something about, yeah, child abuse. So I don't know, if, yeah, like somebody's in a sticky situation when it comes, to some type of child abuse situation. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have to go to the hospital for sure. Somebody could be 54 years old. Somebody could be 45 years old. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have to defend themselves, when it comes to, yeah, like some type of abuse. Yeah, and then we got a twin flame. So something about, yeah, a soulmate and a twin flame. So I don't know. For somebody, yeah, like somebody, could possibly have, like two to choose from, but something is over. Something is over because God said it's over. So it could be, a twin flame situation. So somebody, could have already came in contact with their twin flame and something happened, to where, yeah, the Most High God said, yeah, no. Wow. We got concerned. So there definitely, yeah, could be a lot of people that definitely, yeah, could be concerned at this time. There definitely, yeah, could be a masculine energy, that could be concerned at this time. Or there's a masculine energy, that, yeah, like that's part of somebody's circle or group or community that definitely, yeah, could be concerned. And it definitely has something to do with, yeah, an earth angel. So there could be, yeah, like an earth angel, that was sent, to, yeah, like give, like messages, yeah, from the Most High God or something like that. And maybe, yeah, like people are concerned because they didn't take heed, or people, yeah, they treated the earth angel like the earth angel wasn't shit, But I always say, yeah, earth angels, they don't have wings on their backs and they don't have halos over their heads, So, yeah, whoever these people are, they could have shunned, like an earth angel, or, yeah, they spread a false narrative about, yeah, like an earth angel. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be in a sticky situation, and it could have something to do with, yeah, like some abuse. And it definitely could have something to do with some family members, or the abuse of, yeah, like family. We got unexpected money. This is like the Ace of Pentacles in the Tarot deck. So something about, yeah, an opportunity. So somebody, could have, yeah, like some type of opportunity, to come their way. But somebody, and it could bring, yeah, like some type of unexpected money. There's somebody that definitely, yeah, could be concerned, and it definitely could have something to do with, yeah, some money. There's also somebody that's concerned that, yeah, like somebody's gonna find out, like, yeah, like who they really are. We got this. So there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that could be in a sticky situation, and it definitely could have something to do, with some type of death magic. I don't know if these people, because it's a lot of, like older ages out here. Somebody could be 64 years old, like I said, 75, 54. Yeah. So something, could have, yeah, like backfired on some people. Wow. Or somebody, is so desperate, so they're gonna, yeah, like try to, like do some type of death magic. So going back to, yeah, like somebody, just protecting, like their energy, protecting, like themselves, protecting their environment, protecting, like their kids, their animals. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Dang. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody, that, like somebody could find out, that they, yeah, like were using them for money. Why is this person concerned? Yep. Root work. So whoever these people are, they're concerned because yeah, somebody definitely yeah could have like could have done some type of root work on somebody. Somebody definitely yeah could be like trying to seek somebody to like help them with some type of protection spell. So if you have some type of spiritual gifts, I definitely feel like that there definitely could be somebody that yeah like could like try to put on a mask like that they weren't the ones that did some type of root work, to try to yeah like ask somebody, to yeah like for some type of assistance or something like that. Yeah. Somebody definitely yeah is doing some type of black magic or juju on somebody. And yeah, it could be, like to get some money, or that's the false narrative. So somebody spread, like yeah, a false narrative about somebody. And it could be the person, that's desperate, or yeah, somebody's so desperate that they're gonna, like spread some type of false rumor, about somebody, or false narrative. But I feel like that, yeah, with this card saying somebody is doing black magic or juju work on somebody, yeah, somebody is. Yeah, behind this card, yeah, the person that's causing you negativity, yeah, is an earth sign. So yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I can't make it up. There's also yeah, there could be an air sign, that could be causing somebody, negativity as well. Somebody definitely yeah could be causing somebody, like to lose their appetite. Somebody definitely yeah could have paid, like yeah like a lot of money, to do this. But somebody yeah could be, yeah causing, like so some type of root work, or some type of death magic, yeah, is supposed to cause somebody to lose their appetite. But yeah, we got the spirit team at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, somebody's ancestors, somebody's angels, somebody's yeah spirit guides definitely yeah got somebody's back. Yep. Somebody definitely yeah is seeking yeah somebody to perform some type of hex breaking ritual, or somebody could be trying to look it up to see how they could break some type of like hex, some type of root work. So somebody definitely is being told like to keep a protection pouch on them or with them. Yeah, protect your energy. Somebody wants some money or something like that. Somebody possibly could be mad because like somebody don't like pay him no mind. Somebody could be secretly jealous and hating on somebody's romantic relationship. Yeah, somebody's significant other could be sending them like some type of negativity. There is a person that has some type of narcissistic behavior. Whoever this person is, I feel like like somebody already knows who this person is. Something about somebody tapping into like their intuition. But we do have an intuition card out here. But yeah, it came right back out. Somebody's spiritual team has got somebody's back for sure. So somebody's spiritual team could be about to like reveal so like somebody could already know like who this person is. It could be like somebody's sister, but it goes back to like what somebody's feeling is real. So maybe like somebody could be seeing like a lot of sign symbols, synchronicities, and so maybe like somebody's spiritual team is getting ready to like make it plain and clear for somebody. But yeah, something's over because the Most High God said it's over. So I feel like something is going to end, and like there is somebody, some people that they're not expecting it, is what I feel like. They're thinking that like them like trying to break the hex, or trying to to get some type of root work off of them, or reverse whatever they're trying to do. They think that like that's going to work, but it's not. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we got strength. So somebody's strong out here. I feel like somebody is too strong for whatever like whoever these people are trying to do. Yeah. Somebody's dreams, yeah, could be turning into nightmares, because we saw the horror card and then now we have the dreams card. Somebody, could be having dreams, For somebody, yeah, like somebody, is having dreams of some people. It could be, yeah, like the people, that, yeah, like somebody already knows is doing this, you know what I mean? Maybe, like it's not clear, maybe the face in the dream isn't clear, or, the voice isn't in the dream isn't clear, but yeah, somebody already knows who this is. Or yeah, whoever this is concerned, because yeah, either the person that they are doing this on, knows who they are, or yeah, it's a whole lot of people that knows who they are. But yeah, we got resilience. So somebody's resilient out here. Yeah, you can't fold something that don't bend. And then we got the Ace of Cups. It fell out in the reverse. So something, yeah, fake love. Something ain't love out here. Or yeah, there's a lot of people that are showing fake love to somebody. There's also, yeah, some people that don't want somebody to have love. Going back to, yeah, like people, mad and jealous because of somebody's romantic, like relationship. There are people that, yeah, like they don't want, like somebody's cup to overflow. But, yeah, or, to run it over. But that is a promise from the Most High God. Yeah. The sun. Yeah, strength. Yeah, somebody could be a Leo out here, but something about, yeah, somebody's strength, somebody's too strong. People could possibly, yeah, be, like retreating because of somebody's strength. Going back to, now they, yeah, they're concerned, and yeah, like they're trying to, like figure out, how to get it off of them, because I feel like, yeah, it backfired. But I feel like, yeah, whoever this is, they're desperate to get it off of them. Yeah. Somebody, could meditate. Yeah, somebody, could meditate. Or it would benefit somebody to meditate. Wow. I feel like whoever this message is for, I feel like that somebody has already went within. Somebody knows who they are. There could be, yeah, like some people that are concerned because, yeah, like they know who somebody is now or something like that. Yeah, temperance in the reverse. So yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they want somebody to, not have love. They don't want somebody's cup to run it over. They don't want somebody to be balanced. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, needs to pay attention to their dreams for sure. And there definitely, yeah, are some people that are under judgment. The perspective card came out in the reverse. So there could be some people that, yeah, they didn't want to, like see something, like from another perspective. Now they're trying to, yeah, go within. Yeah, we got a union. So something about, yeah, a union. Somebody is being told, yeah, to continue to nurture themselves, yeah, go within, self-love. Continue, to, yeah, be on your self-love journey. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be pregnant. I don't know if somebody, whoever this is that could have done some type of root work or some type of death magic, is pregnant. But this person is pregnant on this card. Or somebody, could find out that, yeah, like somebody's pregnant. Or people, could be trying to, like, yeah, like figure out how somebody, like knows, what they know. Yeah, be aware of yeah, energy vampires. But we do have the energy card out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to go through a spiritual renewal. But be aware of, yeah, a grudge holder. So there's a grudge holder out here. So whoever this is, you know, they possibly, yeah, have been holding a grudge, you know, with somebody for a long time. But somebody possibly, you know, doesn't know it with this new news. So this is something new. Somebody, you know, could be about to, yeah, receive, you know, like some information that they didn't know. But then we have old news. So, yeah, somebody, you know, could be holding a grudge, yeah, against somebody because of, yeah, like the past. But, yeah, the past is the past, you know. What's new, pussycat? You know? Wow. So, we got, I'm sorry. So, somebody possibly, yeah, could want to apologize to somebody. Yeah, we got blindsided. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could get blindsided. They could get blindsided by some news. Somebody, you know, could want to apologize about trying to, you know, like confront somebody. We got North Node. So, yeah, somebody operates in their North Node. So, yeah, whoever this is, you know, that, yeah, could have tried to do all this, you know, spell work on somebody. Yeah, they possibly, you know, were blindsided. So, they didn't know that somebody operates in, yeah, their North Node. So, yeah, I've heard, you know, that, you know, spell work, you know, voodoo, whatever they do, it don't work on, yeah, high vibrational individuals. Yeah, earth angels, you know, those, you know, that, yeah, have a higher purpose to serve. So divine intervention is at play. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be being blindsided, yeah, by divine intervention. So it goes back to, yeah, the Most High God said it's over. It's over because the Most High God said so. Yep, be aware of, yeah, a wishy-washy snake out here. A wishy-washy snake, you know, they definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like looking for a scapegoat. They could have already, you know, like try to use somebody as a scapegoat. Yeah. But whoever they try to use as a scapegoat, yeah, that was the wrong tree to bark up. So somebody, yeah, barked up the wrong tree. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of health issues, and it could be from some type of root work. It could be from some type of death magic. Or somebody, you know, could have been, yeah, like trying to use, you know, like use somebody as a scapegoat for why they have some type of health issues. But remember, you know, I saw the Jezebel card. So somebody, you know, could have, yeah, laid down, you know, with a dog, and, yeah, they got up with fleas. And they possibly, yeah, wanted to, you know, blame it on, you know, like the innocent individual. But, yeah, they barked up the wrong tree. Somebody definitely, yeah, could go to the hospital. Whoever this is that barked up the wrong tree, there could have already been some type of spiritual restraining order that could have been put in place. So, yeah, this person crossed boundaries. They crossed the line, you know. Yeah, they, yeah. Somebody's first mother last name could start with a U. Yeah, we got hidden pregnancy. So something about, yeah, hidden pregnancy. So there could be a hidden pregnancy, you know, that could be being revealed. Or, yeah, like some people, you know, they could have barked up the wrong tree, you know, like a long time ago. And, yeah, like the person, you know, the energy reader, the intuitive, yeah. They could be, you know, like uncovering, you know, or, yeah, what they feel like is, you know, like exposing. That's for somebody, not everybody, because somebody mad about some type of exposure out here. But, yeah, hidden pregnancy. So something about, yeah, a hidden pregnancy. So whoever this is that barked up the wrong tree, maybe they didn't want anybody to know that they were pregnant. But when they start doing whatever they were doing to somebody, yeah, we saw hospital. So somebody, you know, could have had to go to the hospital, you know, and, yeah, they found out that they have some type of health issues. Yep. But somebody definitely is being told, you know, like to continue to lead by example out here. So somebody's leading by example, but it goes back to, yeah, divine guidance, you know, put in people's life. You know, to, you know, like, yeah, in whatever, you know, in whatever reason, you know, like somebody, you know, is put in, you know, like some people's lives. So there could be like somebody or some people, that, you know, could be concerned because, you know, maybe, again, they went against the person that was put in their life, or, you know, they spread a false narrative about that person, or, yeah, they did all this stuff against this person. Yeah, we got a grave digger out here. So somebody done dug their own grave out here. Somebody's digging their own grave. Mm-hmm. And we got the future. So something about the future. Yeah, continue to lead by example. Because I feel like like somebody's future is bright, when it comes, like somebody, leading by example, when it comes to, like the people that they're around or their community or whatever. Yeah, I feel like that, like somebody, could be, instilling, like some stuff into some people, to make their futures bright. Mm-hmm. But yeah, somebody definitely is digging their own grave. Yeah, because somebody didn't take heed to the warning signs. Some type of warning signs. Mm-hmm. But we got time is ticking, so that could be who is in the desperate energy. Somebody knows the time is ticking. But something about somebody wanting to bring some type of like news to somebody. Mm-hmm. Something definitely could be on the news, but we got a mother. So something about somebody didn't take like some type of take heed to some type of warning signs when it comes to like somebody's mother. Time is ticking when it comes to somebody's mother. Mm-hmm. So somebody's mother could pass away. But we got a season of hardship. So somebody definitely they went through some type of season of hardship. There could be somebody that like they put somebody or they helped somebody to go through this season of hardship, and like they want to apologize. There's a wish that's about to be granted for somebody for sure. Mm-hmm. We got don't want to fight. So somebody don't want to fight. I don't know, somebody, they plan to blindside somebody, and maybe they were stopped in their tracks by, like somebody bigger. So this is like, like a bully, trying to, like blindside somebody, and fight them. And then, they come across, like another bully. And I'm just using that as an example. Somebody definitely, could have been, like trying to bully somebody. But we got March. So, something about March. Divine intervention, could have, came into play in March. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely could have went to the hospital in March. Mm-hmm. But we got guilty by association. So somebody definitely could be like trying to look for some type of scapegoat when it comes to to basically say that they're guilty. So somebody could have tried to blame something on somebody but like it wasn't somebody that they blamed it on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's guilty by association. Yeah, when they barked up, like the wrong tree. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got mental spell. Mm-hmm. We got a Taurus. So there's a Taurus involved. So somebody, could be acting irrational out here. Or they're about to be. I feel like, all the spell work that they've done, they should be. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, but somebody is very resilient out here. And there's a lot of people that definitely see somebody's growth. But be aware, of like a wishy-washy snake, trying to come around hollering about, I see something inside of you and I admire it and I would like to learn from you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, we got empathy. So somebody, could be an empath. I feel like, there definitely, could be somebody, could be expecting some type of empathy. Maybe somebody is being told, to have some type of empathy. Mm-hmm. But we got revenge. So somebody definitely, could be trying to get some type of revenge, Somebody definitely, yeah, is looking to damage somebody, you know. But could be in retaliation for, you know, like some type of perceived wrongs. Or, yeah, going back to, you know, yeah, like somebody did all of this, you know, out of revenge only to find out. And, yeah, want to apologize now because, yeah, they found out that it was a false narrative. Or, yeah. Be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to trick somebody with a gift. Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they have support from their spiritual team, for sure. Going back to, yeah, like that romantic relationship, there is a soulmate out here. So there could be, yeah, like, so somebody, you know, could have, you know, had a twin flame situation, and, you know, and the Most High God could have said it was over, you know, and, yeah, there's a soulmate. So either, you know, this person is already in somebody's life, or, yeah, they're on their, excuse me, they're on their way. But be aware, because somebody's intentions, yeah, be aware, because somebody's intentions are not clear. So going back to, yeah, that wishy-washy snake, or just people in general. Somebody definitely, yeah, could, you know, like, be wanting somebody, you know, to have some type of empathy, you know, and it could have something to do, you know, with, like, how they treated them, or it could be, yeah, like what they have done. But something about, yeah, some plans. So be aware of, yeah, like, some plans. Somebody could already be aware of, yeah, like, somebody or some people's plans, and that's why they're concerned. Whoever these people are. Yeah, we got a Taurus out here. So something about, yeah, some text messages. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, like, overthink, you know, like, their text messages before they send them. Or, yeah, like, somebody, you know, could just be overthinking something. We got Gemini. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to embarrass somebody. This could be, you know, like, this could be, you know, like, through, you know, like, text messages or something like that. But, yeah, there could be, you know, like, the Gemini. There could be, yeah, like, both the devil and the angel on somebody's shoulders. Or, yeah, it's something about, yeah, like, the devil on one side, the angel, an angel on the other side. But we, you know, we as people, you know, we do have, yeah, dark and light. There's an Aries involved. There's an Aries that definitely, yeah, could, you know, secretly, you know, want to have some type of confrontation with somebody. I feel like somebody's also concerned out here because they could have, yeah, like, told a lot of people some stuff, or going back to, yeah, like, a lot of people could know, you know, like, some stuff, and maybe they're concerned because they didn't tell, you know, those people, you know, and it could be found out, you know, through, you know, like, I feel like, yeah, like, somebody, you know, could be getting some type of tarot card readings or something like that. That's for somebody, not everybody. Or this could be, you know, like, social media. Because we do have, you know, a community out here. So something about social media could be significant. But at the bottom of the deck, we got no longer blind to the truth. So there's somebody or some people that, yeah, are no longer blind to the truth. And somebody definitely needs to be aware, because yeah, there is somebody or some people that didn't show any interest in somebody's life, and now all of a sudden, yeah, they care. This could be somebody's sister, somebody's mother. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be having gloomy thoughts. You know, that could, yeah, lead to some type of gloomy actions. We got offer of love. So somebody could be being divinely guided, you know, to come and offer, you know, like somebody, you know, some love. Wow, because we do have a soulmate out here. But somebody, you know, could have already, yeah, like received, you know, like this offer of love. So going back, you know, to, you know, like somebody being jealous or, you know, envious of, yeah, like somebody's romantic relationship. Yeah, somebody's moving forward from manipulation, or somebody's being divinely guided away from, yeah, like people, places, things, you know, that, yeah, are filled with manipulation. We got a Leo, so you could be a Leo, or there's a Leo involved. And then we got that false counterpart. Somebody definitely, yeah, could pop up on somebody, because I just saw a pop-up visitor. Yep, but somebody's boastful bragging definitely could have somebody facing federal charges. So that could be what somebody could be concerned about. Whoever this is, yeah, that was boastfully bragging, they definitely, yeah, could have been bragging about, yeah, like their fake life out here. Yep, we got not true to their word. So somebody's not true to their word out here. Somebody's word is not bond. Yeah, somebody's a fake, fraud, phony out here. Yeah, wishy-washy snake. And I feel like a lot of people know. A lot of people know whoever this person is, or yeah, they're about to find out, you know. So there could be people that could look at somebody like, oh, they're in the community, they do this, they do that. But I feel like, yeah, it's for, you know, or like, you know, somebody on social media, you know, they're doing this and doing that on social media. But yeah, it's for the views, it's for, you know, the subscribers, it's for the followers, you know. Yeah, like it's not real. Something about somebody, yeah, is fake, or yeah, like somebody's whole life is fake. And then we got a sick masculine energy. So there's a sick masculine energy out here. There's a masculine energy on this card, and they are concerned. So somebody's sick out here. So somebody definitely is being told to protect themselves from somebody. But whoever this is, you know, they definitely, yeah, could have tried to stereotype somebody. But yeah, like stereotyping somebody only set somebody apart from the rest. I feel like, yeah, like somebody's sick in the head. I don't know, somebody could have some type of illegal recording of somebody. Or, you know, that's what somebody, you know, could be trying to say. Going back to, yeah, like that false narrative. But yeah, whoever this is that, yeah, they're boastful bragging about their fake ass life, yeah, it has them facing federal charges. Yeah, they could be seeing the outcome of, yeah, some unsuccessful planning. Somebody that, yeah, not true to their word, you know, word is not bond, you know, yeah, when it comes to this person, yeah, they're seeing the outcome of unsuccessful planning when it comes to, yeah, it's trying to manipulate, trying to, yeah, play mind games is also what I'm picking up. But yeah, like somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like, it's because they're not true to their word card is on the God card. So something about, yeah, like somebody yelling at God, or somebody, you know, yeah, like, you know, like, being disrespectful to God. So, wow. Whoever this is also, yeah, facing some federal charges for their boastful bragging about their fake ass life. Yeah, it's a sick masculine energy. And yeah, black magic made them sick. Black magic made them sick. Whoever this person is, somebody, you know, could have them blocked out. Or yeah, they're just energetically blocked out, physically blocked out, spiritually blocked out. So somebody, whoever this is, they could be trying to figure out how to communicate with somebody. This is also somebody that pretended not to see what was happening. So it could be, yeah, pretending not to see, you know, yeah, the root work that was being done on somebody, the death magic that was being done on somebody, the mental spell that was being done on somebody. But yep, There definitely, yeah, could be, like some arguing over some legal issues. It definitely could have something to do, with these federal charges. Yeah, karma is definitely, yeah, hitting somebody or some people like a freight train, especially, yeah, a sick masculine energy. So somebody definitely is being told, yeah, to stay in their growth mindset. Mm-hmm. Somebody could be a light worker out here, because I just saw the light worker card. So somebody could be a light worker out here. But we got tears of joy. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to, like shed some tears of joy. Mm-hmm. But this could have something to do with, yeah, like something being revealed. This could definitely have something to do, with, yeah, like, because going back to, yeah, the gift energy, I feel like like somebody needs to be aware, of, yeah, like a wishy-washy snake trying to, yeah, like trick somebody with a gift or something like that, or something that, because that gift energy is giving me, yeah, like the gift that keeps on giving. And y'all know what the gift is that keeps on giving. But we got needs bail money. So somebody could be locked up. There could be some tears of joy when it comes to, yeah, like a community. So a community, could be crying tears of joy because, yeah, like somebody, could be locked up. Mm-hmm. So somebody could be trying to, yeah, like figure out how to communicate. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, whoever this is that's trying to, possibly, yeah, is locked up. They possibly, yeah, this is the person that's not true to their word or something like that. This is somebody that, yeah, like somebody could have blocked out. Somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to figure out how to communicate with somebody. Because we got court hearing. So something about a court hearing is significant. But yeah, there definitely, yeah, are some people that definitely, yeah, are intimidated by somebody's growth mindset and by, yeah, like somebody's ambitious attitude out here. And whoever these people are, when it comes to, yeah, they're thinking that, their planning was going to be successful, or their boastful bragging, was going to get somebody to react, or, whatever, they thought that was going to happen, yeah, they definitely thought that, yeah, the black magic was going to make, yeah, whoever, this message is resonating with sick. But, yeah, they fooled themselves. Yep. Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they are being supported and watched over on their life journey. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be deciding to make the right decision. This could be, like to tell the truth, This could be, to, yeah, like, vindicate somebody's name, But, yeah, somebody's ascended masters definitely, yeah, are surrounding them. And somebody's also being told, yeah, to continue to surround, yourself with positive energy. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be deciding to make the right decision. But whoever this person is, yeah, they were playing two sides. Yeah, wishy-washy snake. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have left a trail of evidence as well, while they were bragging about their fake life, or, yeah, while they were trying to do some black magic or whatever they were trying to do. But, yeah, we got a high vibrational person. So, yeah, somebody's a very high vibrational person out here. And somebody definitely, yeah, is about to receive some blessings, Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, like manifesting at this time. Somebody's wishes and dreams are definitely, yeah, about to come true. But whoever, these people are, yeah, they know that, yeah, when it comes to playing two sides, yeah, so somebody, yeah, devil and angel. Something about, yeah, the devil's advocate is significant. But something about, yeah, the devil and an angel. So today, somebody, is, yeah, wants to be, like into black magic. Tomorrow, yeah, they want to, all about praise the Lord. We got letter of explanation. So somebody, could receive a letter of explanation. But the streets are definitely talking. And there is a jealous karmic that definitely, yeah, is watching somebody. Yep. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be undergoing some type of physical pain, and it could be from some type of heartbreak. We got a Capricorn, so there's a Capricorn involved. And then we got, yeah, lost their mind completely. So I knew I was picking up on, yeah, like somebody, you know, mentally sick. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, has lost their mind completely, or yeah, they're going to lose their mind completely. Yeah. But this definitely could have something to do with, yeah, like somebody, you know, like trying to challenge somebody's authority. But going back to, yeah, somebody was given permission, you know, to, yeah, operate in their authority. We got binding spells, so yeah, all type of spell work out here. All type of spell work out here. We got the waxing gibbous moon phase, or something about the waxing gibbous moon phase is significant. I don't know when the waxing gibbous moon phase was. I'm not gonna look it up. Y'all can look it up if you want to. But yeah, there could be somebody that definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like facing some type of significant tragedy at this time. But whoever this is, yeah, they laughed at somebody's pain, yeah, only to be in pain. And they also, yeah, try to challenge somebody's authority. It definitely could have something to do with, yeah, like a group of women, or there's a group of women, you know, involved. A group of women could have pretended to not see what was happening to somebody. There's a group of women that definitely, yeah, could have been in collusion with somebody. Yep, we got an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. But whoever these people are, yeah, they chose to follow the crowd. And so their excuse is other people are doing it. So that's why, yeah, they're facing federal charges, arguing over legal issues, needing bail money, sick from black magic, losing their mind, all type of stuff. So there definitely, yeah, could be some people, you know, that could be scared because they know that somebody is going to receive this information. And there is a plan that definitely, yeah, is in the works. So I feel like that plan has something to do, yeah, with God's plan for somebody's life. Because whoever these people are, they can't destroy what is meant to be. Yeah, God's plan. So there are people that are trying to destroy God's plan. And so, yeah, it's over because the Most High God said it's over. Whoever these people are trying to destroy God's plan, yeah, God created it, yeah, and God can destroy it. God created these people, and so, yeah, God can destroy these people as well. So whatever you know is about to take place, just know that, yeah, God prepared you for this. When it comes to, yeah, operating, you know, in your purpose, yeah, God prepared you for this. God definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like prepared somebody, you know, for, yeah, like a long-term commitment. God definitely, yeah, could have you know, prepared somebody, you know, for, yeah, like this spiritual level up, you know, that could be about to take place for somebody. Yeah, somebody's a light worker out here. So, you know, like if somebody is not operating, you know, in their purpose as a light worker, yeah, God, you know, somebody needs to know that, yeah, God prepared you, you know, to, yeah, operate in your light as a light worker. But somebody's life definitely is about to be turned upside down in a good way. Yeah, we got a Leo. So something about a Leo. There could be a Leo could be facing, you know, like a significant tragedy. There could be a Leo that laughed at somebody's pain and they're about to be in pain. There could be a Leo that tried to challenge somebody's authority, you know. But yeah, I feel like somebody's spiritual team is not playing games. And we got, yeah, words are flying like arrows. So there definitely, yeah, could be a big argument that could break out. And we got ex's family members. So something about, yeah, somebody's ex's family members definitely, yeah, could be involved. Anything else? Yep. Can't buy love, happiness, or good karma. And be aware, yeah, going back to that trick with that gift, somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like trying to trick somebody with a gift or, you know, trying to buy love. But Somebody definitely needs to know that they are being admired, you know, by many people, good and bad. And there definitely, yeah, could be using somebody, there could be somebody, you know, that could be using some type of fake accounts to spy on somebody, harass somebody, bully somebody, you know, or yeah, to try to communicate. So somebody could have somebody blocked out. They could try to, you know, like use some type of fake accounts or something like that to communicate. Whoever this person is, they possibly want to prove that they have changed, but I feel like whoever this is, they ain't changed. It's only because, yeah, their lies are being uncovered. This is somebody that, yeah, they're failing to learn from their mistakes. Mm-hmm. Wow. Something about, yeah, a group of women. So there could be a group of women that definitely, yeah, could be involved. There could be a group of women that definitely, yeah, could have persecuted somebody for the truth. Or, yeah, there's multiple people, you know, that could have, yeah, like persecuted somebody for the truth. But, yeah, lies are being uncovered. Going back to, yeah, that false narrative. So, whoever this message is for, I feel like that somebody's about to be crying tears of joy. This definitely could have something to do, yeah, with justice, you know, justice being served. But at the end of the day, how we started out the message was that it's over, you know, because the Most High God said it's over. So somebody, you know, being persecuted for the truth, it's over. People trying to attack somebody, it's over. People trying to challenge somebody's authority, it's over. But they're definitely, yeah, it's somebody that's scared because they know that somebody definitely, yeah, is going to receive, you know, like some information. So somebody, you know, could have, you know, to make a decision when it comes to them receiving some information. Anyways, y'all, that's been your message. And as I always say, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. Now, with that being said, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.